Welcome, kings and queens, to the channel. Please subscribe and hit that like button on your way in. In this video, we are going to be discussing how Zeus is stealing the Now That's TV girls. And I'm very confused as to what's going on here. And I'm going to go ahead and upload the women that they have taken thus far from the Now That's TV network. First, we have Chrisean. She actually originates from Blue Girls Club. Then she went over to Now That's TV. Her presence was very short-lived there, and she wound up on Zeus's Baddies. And with Chrisean, you can make the point that she didn't belong to either network, and no problem, I'll eat that one. But then what's the excuse for E.T.? Now, E.T., also known as Scarface, originated from the Now That's TV network. She was on the show called South Central Baddies. And then we have Diamond, also known as DTB. She originated on the show called Deja Vu, which is also on the Now That's TV network. And then we have Ivory. Ivory actually originated from a show called Baddies of Las Vegas on Now That's TV. She was also on Young and Reckless and South Central Baddies Season 4. And then we have Mel, also known as Big Shroom. She actually debuted on Young and Reckless on Now That's TV. Next is the girls that they highlighted at the Baddies Africa auditions. This is Miss K. She was on a show called Coming Up Miami on Now That's TV. And finally, we have Billy. Billy, I believe, made her debut on Now That's TV's South Central Baddies. Now, my theory with Billy and Miss K, genuinely, I don't believe that they're going to cast Miss K. I think they just highlighted her because she came from Now That's TV and she already has just a little bit of clout. With Billy, I believe that they're looking for someone to come in and challenge Rolly's position. So they might just cast Billy. Now, the first thing that came to mind with this whole situation was that there's no way that Now That's TV is paying their girls enough, because they wouldn't be scattering like roaches over to the Zeus network in the first place. And that's a good thing I waited a little while to put this video out, because Love and War came on Sunday, and Ivory and her sister got into it, and Ivory clocked her tea. This girl was only getting paid $1,500 for this show. Just to give y'all a little quick rundown on what they was arguing about, Ivory was outside getting bit up. She had mud all in her pants from whatever activity they had to do. And she basically said, I don't get paid enough for this. Like, y'all gonna send me home if y'all don't get me out of this outside. Like, I'm uncomfortable. And her sister decided to go off on her and tell her that she was being ungrateful. So Ivory responded and said, how am I being ungrateful? Like, girl, you only getting paid $1,500. You really telling me, like, this is worth $1,500, all that we going through right now? And I'm thinking in my head, forget right now. The whole experience for her wasn't even worth it. Like, you got tackled by a transgender man. And she was very tall, like, very strong, heavy set. Like, like, all of this is worth that? But then it makes sense why Now That's TV girls are quick to run to Zeus, because Zeus got the bag. The Now That's TV network should be embarrassed for the amount of money that they are paying these girls to get up there, risk their lives, risk everything. Like, they are really leaving injured. This is not no regular type of fighting. If Now That's TV doesn't make a change, especially with the amount that they are paying these girls, they are slowly but surely going to lose their girls to Zeus. And the Now That's TV network definitely has the money. They are just being cheap with these girls because they know these girls will accept any amount just for that clout. Now That's TV, get y'all ish together, pay these girls what they worth, and get them on a non-compete. Because this is crazy. You don't see VH1 stars on MTV and vice versa. And Zeus, with all the money that y'all got, y'all can't find your own girls. Like, honestly, it's really ridiculous that y'all are recycling beef from another network, from a whole nother show, just to bring viewers to y'all show. Because y'all know that Now That's TV is bringing in way more views than y'all are. So you have resorted to snatching up their girls, bringing them on your show, just to funnel those views over there. And sad to say, it's working. The worst part about this whole situation is the Now That's TV girls are just so pressed to be next to Natalie Nunn that they don't see that they're getting on these shows being used and having a spectacle made out of them. The only one that didn't go out bad was Ivory. I think the producers of Zeus was expecting Ivory to just crash out. And I'm telling you, crash out for real. They wanted her to fight an OG. They really wanted her to come in there and shake some shit up. Well, yes, Ivory came in and she popped her shit. She just decided not to be a bully. And when she started chilling, that's when they brought in Mel. Because they wanted to see hype Ivory. Now, if those two girls were smart, they would have literally flipped the script on all them hoes. And had every single bitch in there line it up. Because Mel and Ivory, they could damn sure can fight. But it's the principle of the situation. Y'all not about to turn me into no spectacle like I'm some type of circus monkey and snap your finger and tell me to perform. Fuck no. They should have had all them bitches line it up and whoop all they asses. Alright, kings and queens, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.